star. This is good music right here. Jesus said, who do men say that I am? Was Christ really buried? Is there a chance that he really married Mary and fled over to France? Did they really find his bones with a fine-tooth comb? Or did he walk out of his tomb to a throne? Was he God? Was he not? Was he alive when he dropped them in the tomb? Did he swoon? Was he moved? Was he removed by the delusional dudes that refused to believe in the truth? Were they fools? Were the disciples hallucinating? Was the truth evaded cause they wanted to boost his ratings? Did the Catholic Church from the Vatican work to keep in a bag of dirt under the rug? Was he God from above? If he was, did you blink, did you shrug, did you hate, did you love? Was he God from above? If he was, did you blink, did you shrug, did you hate, did you love? Christ on a poster, Christ on the culture, Christ on the stained glass, Christ on the future, Christ on the video, Christ on the radio, Christ of Da Vinci, what does he really know? Christ on the award shows, Christ that the Lord knows, Christ that's sure to come back in his war clothes. And which Christ do you believe? Gotta know before you leave. Yes, he did arrive, yes, he was alive, though he wasn't married, never had any wives. Yes, he did rise, days after he died. What can I say? Yes, he is God. From the womb to the tomb to his throne, nobody in Rome could hold on to his bones. Cause there were no bones to be held, though his bones would be held. Who would have known it was Jehovah the DL? Providing forgiveness, our lives are offensive. He died to put you and I in a friendship with himself. Pain is felt when the glorious gospel is exchanged for wealth. Forget about how the spades were dealt and think of how you measure up when you weighed on the scale. One Lord, one faith I plug. One Lord, one Christ, one judge. Christ on the poster, Christ on the culture, Christ on the stained glass, Christ on the future, Christ on the video, Christ on the radio, Christ of Da Vinci, what does he really know? Christ on the award shows, Christ that the Lord knows, Christ that's sure to come back in his war clothes. And which Christ do you believe? You gotta know before you leave. Let's leave.